start for both teams. Surprising. When every possession counts, you really need to come out explosive at the start.
Duncan, nice feed inside, and Esterovich, the easy two. Both teams
in shooting.
O'Neal has the range out there, and Jermaine O'Neal gets the pace.
The center have perimeter range. Nice flash.
Terrific feed inside from Ginobili.
How inept I am on that.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Duncan's ability to add new things, including the left hand. Well, and the importance and intensity of this game got the Pacers playing on top and very sharp.
Bowen, great pass from Tim Duncan.
This guy can be a major contributor to another championship run for the Spurs.
O'Neal with his fourth rebound. And puts it in down the other end. Tinsley having a terrific start, but he's playing so well now.
Beautiful passing.
Oh, O'Neal throws it back. Jermaine O'Neal with a terrific block.
This all season long. His ability to rise above the crowd and send balls back time and time again. The
effort changes from last year's NBA champs. Johnson can't hit. O'Neal right there for the offensive rebound.
Jermaine O'Neal moving without the ball, trying to get that position. Robert Horry loses eye contact of the ball. When you're a defender or a rebounder, as soon as you do that, you have basically given up on the play.
For the first time, Bender just off the injured list after missing most of the season. Only his second game back. Horry inside from the free throw line. Look at his right leg, the way it's tucked in. Now, just a couple of years ago, he shot extremely well for all the time. Talking to assistant coach Brett Brown before the game, him and Greg Popovich handle all the letters that they get. People trying to that one away.
I think more than anything with Charlie Ward is his brain, his heart, and his sense of pace.
He's not going to get it. The Pacers and the penalties, so Duncan with two free throws.
When Duncan gets fronted by Foster, nice job there. He moves up.
Under 80% was .799 from the free throw line. And in talking to Brett Brown, their assistant, who's the player development, and he's part of your mechanics.
Same thing Phil Jackson did with Shaq. Then you're a basketball player. Go out there and make free throws and quit listening to all this nonsense.
Years of coming to Pacer games. I've never gotten to the arena before him, and I try and get to the arena 2.5 hours before tip. He is unbelievable, his workout. It's been a 24-point turnaround. Spurs were down by 15 early.
Or that game in Tim Duncan, knowing that you can come back at any time.
Artest, the offensive rebound, blocked by Duncan, blocked again by Duncan. Artest.
Everything to get their beloved Pacers back going. The biggest cheer of the whole night was at halftime when they started talking about the Indiana.
Routine has not changed. He is still the first guy in the building. I asked him about that. I said, now that you're not the first option offensively, he said, listen, my philosophy.
Both coaches have seen very uneven performances from their team, yet it's a three-point game, so obviously both. On a given night, Pollard picks up his third. Duncan back to the line. Next, like he had a game early this year. He had a 47-point game, and he missed 7 free throws. He was Ward on a nice feed. Charlie Ward with another nice shot inside on the pass from Duncan. Ward's got 11 points.
What else do you want me to do? See, I'm the two-time MVP.
As the shot clock expires. Parker and Ward out on the floor together. Anthony Johnson with the block.
NBA Coach of the Year.
He's not afraid with a big offensive rebound.
Popovich before he moved to the low right box.
It's tough to make a move, though, from the bench. He's been there a lot with all the foul problems.
Johnson's played a nice floor game for Rick Carlisle tonight.
Carlisle very confident with Johnson as his. See Duncan has struggled a bit offensively. O'Neal has struggled because of foul trouble, but he's suddenly fine. Kobe Bryant, and he sends it on my face down.
We're not worried about the Sacramento Queens.
Straight on three. The Lakers have won. I told you it was postseason intensity.
Comes over to double team.
Esterovich can't hit, but O'Neal didn't go after the rebound.
It's up this fast break. Poor spacing by the Spurs. And then when Reggie went up the court, it just ran him over. By far was primarily a one-legged jump. And you look at all the great big men in history, including Duncan and Robinson.
9 shots from the field.
And Jermaine O'Neal comes up limping, and that can't be good because the Pacers play at New Jersey tomorrow night.
Miller felt he was hit by Ginobili. O'Neal steps out. Pacers still leading by 8, but they need a bucket.
And the margin of error for San Antonio is very small right now.
Foster slack like Reggie Miller with a game-high 22.
But the ability to win ugly. To grind.
With 13 points off the bench. High for him with San Antonio in his 4th game. But it's obvious that with an 8-point lead, if you don't come up with a turnover right away, you should start fouling. For the 38-year-old Reggie Miller. Duncan quickly down the other end. It's only the 2nd time this season he's been over the 20-point mark. He had 31 in New York earlier this year. He used to, but he's certainly doing it tonight, Bill Walton.
And with the 3-point shooting edge, 4 more tonight. That has
10 games. Chance of Reggie here at Conseco Fieldhouse.
They make major changes, and thus far,